Hello and welcome back to the Bobble Plays Final Fantasy VII as part of Final Fantasy Friday. We are currently feeling very lost because the only thing we have to go on is that Rufus is going after Sephiroth towards the Temple of the Ancients, but the game hasn't told us in any way, shape or form where that is. The airplane dropped us off the edge near an island that seemed massively over-leveled relative to us. So unless we're meant to have sat back here and done several hours of grinding to progress on the island, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. And that's pretty frustrating. Poor signaling from the game's part. And the prospect of doing said grinding feels worse, knowing that we have a whole bunch of team members that aren't even currently in the party, right? Like, they're not out earning experience during fights. There's no Pokemon-esque experience all. So even if we did the grinding to grind up, say, these three to the right level, we would then have to swap back to the other people that we aren't using, do them, and do that again. Because there's like 3 parties worth of people. And that is a hideously painful prospect. We have our silly airplane. And the airplane can take us across to this, to Death Island. But the enemies here are so unreasonably strong that even though the game dumped us here with the airplane, it doesn't feel like this is where it really wants us to be. We'll give it one more go. We did say that we liked the physics on this, that as you walk over the rope bridge wiggles and jiggles. That is nice. Not just gonna shit on the game for the things I think is bad. We give credit where we think it's doing good as well. Heal, Finboy. RNG attack. Draw a kanji! And heal yourself. You're an 8 Pokemon game, which is Infinity, and one of the main features is control to speed up the game. There are 3 speed levels. Yeah. So rather like Infinite Fusion where you can go, game go faster please. Full heal. I mean, we can pseudo-do that with this via the emulator speed-upness, but it's also a really bad idea because of the real-time battle system. And again, I will advocate that the real-time battle system is garbage. They should have stuck to the turn-based battle system. It should simply pause when you get up to whoever's next turn is available to take. It would be much better. I don't mind that they're making speed of the character important, in terms of how quickly your turn comes again, that's fine, that's great, that makes a stat actually matter. And it makes it much easier to see how it matters. But trying to make you feel that there's some forced time pressure for taking your turns is just bleh. Worst change they have made to the series so far. Oof. So there's an example of why we think this island's beyond us. Those birds had a deal damage to every single member of the party attack that more than half killed us. They had have done 2 of those, we'd be fully dead. Okay, it's a dead end. I must have gone somewhere we aren't supposed to, because, like, going over the rope bridges is a pretty obvious path. Surely they wouldn't have the obvious path lead to a dead end. Aether! Do 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 do. Heal up. Every single fight pretty much destroys us. The Bravas? Yeah, there are some Vibravas. It is a good indicator. Yeah. Dead end, probably not the right way. Or else there's some storyline thing we have to trigger to cause a ladder to exist there. And we just haven't done that weird storyline thing somewhere else yet. But again, we have no idea where we could possibly be meant to be is at the moment. All we've been told is Rufus is going after Sephiroth towards the Temple of Ancients. Not, the Temple of Ancients is here. Or, there are rumors that the Temple of Ancients is near blah. Okay, what about this way? I can't get around that mountain range, which was my next goal. We could get a chocobo? I don't know why I'd want a chocobo here. We haven't seen a swamp with a snake. Which is the only reason we know for wanting a chocobo. Heal, Finboy. Draw a kanji. Heal up. Now come on. Select. Stop it. Select. Vama. Well. Bye Mirage, we'll miss you. Hail Mile Sayak. Big heal. Finboy. Draw a kanji. Which has paralyzed but not killed the Flygon? Okay, there we go. Bye, Vama, we'll miss you. At least he's got good stroke order. He's got better stroke order than me. I never remember my stroke order on my kanji. Then I get told off. The stroke order's wrong! But I've drawn the same symbol. Why does it matter what order I wrote the individual strokes in? But it matters! No! Bring back Mirage and Vama. Heal them up. Okay, this end of the island has nothing either. Unless we find a desire for chocobos, a reason for wanting them. That did less than normal. Normally these things do about 200. Why did the back attack do less? Maybe these are slightly weaker ones and I didn't notice a color change. There. We're in the back row now? Ah, okay. That could be a reason. Hadn't even occurred to me to think that we were in the back row because of a back attack. RNG attack, go! Snake Eyes, we fail. Low roll. But it's still enough to kill. Do-do-do. We earn back the Phoenix Downs that we just spent reviving those two. Heal up. We're almost out of mana though. Let's spend an ether giving Mirage some mana back so that they can keep healing. This thin walkable stone bridge thing looks promising. Except that they actually like thunder. Okay. Draw a kanji. Blizzard. The attack that we said proves that we shouldn't be here. Yep, and then they just OHKO us. And there were 4 of those enemies, right? They could do that 4 times in one round. Really makes me think we're not meant to be in that area. But where else could we be supposed to be? Okay, the blinking things on the minimap just show where we are and where the airplane has been left, which is cool. It is cool that they tell you where you left your vehicle, because one of the annoying things about the previous games, when travelling from floating island to floating island, was remembering where you'd left all your various flying boats. So having a nice permanent on-map indicator of here is where you've left your airplane and boat is cool. Maybe it wants us to go to the green blinking light. No, but that's just where the car is, right? Yeah, that's just where we left the car. So that's not actually telling us where we want to go. Part 1 petrified. No, 30-second countdown petrified. Do 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 do. No, I was thinking maybe we could go to that island in the bottom right-hand corner. But supposedly the plane isn't good enough to go over deep ocean. We might be able to go there around the north way, though. Also, we might just be able to land... No, they've put heavy ocean there. Land near the thing on the North Island. On the north of the island that we can't seemingly walk across because of the silly Thunderbirds. Okay, what about this island? Maybe this island is a place we're supposed to be. Let's make a save in case the monsters immediately kill us. Hello, who are you? Welcome to Bone Village, a town for lovers of nature. What do you want? Have you seen Sephiroth, the man in a black cape? He was looking for the Temple of the Ancients. Oh my god, do you know where it is? It's way down south. The Temple of the Ancients is down south between Bone Island and the inland sea. Everyone in this town really loves boning. Paleontology. It's the pyramid that rises within the forest. Okay, at least it's telling us how to get there now. It's the pyramid that rises... Yeah, which direction is south? Usually down, within the forest. How do we get in? You will need a keystone. What the hell's one of them? A rock that is a key. Some rich guy has it. Well, the richest guy we know is the one that owns the, golden UFO land that we got sent to prison from. We go up the ladder. We can. You can awaken the sleeping forest if you have the lunar harp. Yeah, that feels like something we should write down. You can awaken the sleeping forest if you have the lunar harp in exclamation mark capital letters. Once awake, they say the forest will open a road for you. We use the newest system to find buried treasure. We simulate earthquakes by using bombs and then check for... Oh, they do seismography. Given off by the treasures. Excavating is a slow process. Talk to people who live inside giant skeletons. The treasures we excavate are stored in a box next to the tent. The forest beyond here is the sleeping forest. It is asleep at the moment, and anyone who wanders in... Whilst it's asleep, it confuses. You can go, but you'll never come out. Really? I was certain this would be a building, that there would be an inside, but apparently there's no inside of this tent. They said they keep goodies in this chest. Can we loot the chest? No, there's not actually anything in the chest, so they lied. We keep things in the chest! The chest has nothing. Okay, so as far as we understand now, we need to go back to go back to the UFO place. How did we get to the UFO place? We got to the UFO place by climbing up an elaborate series of stupidity. Where was that? That was... I have no idea. I mean, it can't be that bad to just check every city location, right? Oh, we're not meant to go more this way. Ocean says no. Unless you can go around the other way of this island? Which you can. Was that a computer says no? Island says no. We can go here. So that's the starting city again. We didn't climb up to the UFO place from the starting city. We own South Sydney, you own North Sydney. No one should own Sydney. It is a silly place. Why would I want to land my boat here? It's actually a good question. Camera, turn around. Why would I want to land my boat here? Isn't north of Sydney Darwin? Oh, you know, just a couple of 1,000 kilometers away. That was the farm with the hideous, buying chocobo make stay ingredients. I don't know if we've actually been to this dot. That one. Let's see if we can get to that dot. Save in case the monsters here kill us. Also, well, after this, we should maybe look at whether we need to trade out our people, whether the currently in the party people are... Ow. Heal your... Actually, you heal Mirage. Mirage heals you. Oh, the enemies use rollout. Then you heal Finboy. You also baby heal Finboy, and then we can get to attacking. You never used the cat? You throw a dice, and then it RNGs which face of the dice they got, and it multiplies that face of the dice by 100 to do damage. If you get a 6, it seems to jackpot, like it rolls an extra dice. We've had you do as much as 2,800. You have done the most damage we've ever seen in the game so far, by high rolling 6, 6... something else? It might have even had to have been more. But you got at least 2 6s and you high rolled 2,800 damage. we can find Barb right up until the very final dungeon of the game. Barb still isn't lost to us. Oh, bye Vama. We'll miss you. This thing seems awfully resistant to physical attacks. What about magic? It's also hideously resistant to magic. Ooh, electricity was a little bit better. Draw a kanji! Heal Finboy. We broke it out of its spinning? I haven't seen that before. Heal yourself. The unmatched power of writing. Heal Finboy. Draw another kanji. Draw a kanji! Which is enough to stop him spinning. No, it only temporarily stopped you spinning. You started spinning again. It's as if the animation had failed rather than we successfully stopped you spinning. Dice, we do a pretty decent roll. 1,000. RNG favors Mirage that time. Sorry, Vama, you're busy being dead. Let's wake up, Vama. Vama will spend your magic for once. Can I have the big... Okay, we can't actually get to the city from here. There's a high ground cliff barrier in the way. Cartoon attack! Use the power of Saturday morning cartoons! Heal. No, I didn't want you to change. Far out. Heal up, Finboy. Well, bye, Finboy. And then pointless heal. That means we will actually have to burn a Phoenix down. And the camera is being a jerk and it won't let me select Finboy. There we go. Who immediately gets re-hit. What do you mean, miss? What the hell is this miss with a Phoenix down? Oh, we selected the wrong person because of the camera. Then up should just always select the character that's above the other character. So frigging frustrating the way that this game doesn't... Right? At the moment, he doesn't count as above. He's right of Mirage. Not up, right. Fuck off with your wrong selection of characters. High roll? 900, pretty decent roll. Heal, Vommer, yes. Now you need to heal yourself, Mirage. Or Vommer can heal you. And then you can heal yourself as well. Holy moly, that did a lot. That did so much damage to Mirage. Double heal. That was a crit. Now we need Finboy. Draw a kanji. The animation has failed. It's a completely functional game. Don't ignore that the animations stopped working. Pay no attention. Okay, hop back on the plane. Let's see if we can work our way around to... No, that bit's blocked off by C. No, because we've had them unstop. No, there's no way to get around to the other side of... At least not via plane. Unless it's even further around this way. But no. Okay, so we can't get round to the other side of that island via this airplane. We maybe need to discover and or invent a boat. This isn't really a plane. Yeah, it's a gyrocopter. It's technically a gyrocopter. But it has a flying wing, so we're going with it's a plane. What if we try and go down the middle? Maybe we can get there from the middle. Nope, this way is also blocked off. So you can't access the sea of the southeast quadrant, like the southeast quadrant, via the plane. I wonder why it lets us get off on these islands as well, right? Like, what use would getting off on these be? Alright, we begin the exhaustive search of which city was the city that let us climb up to the top zone. Hey, Pmip. We've made some progress, so I'm a bit less grumpy, Pmip, but even then it's only maybe progress. We have slightly more of a hint of what we're supposed to do, as well as presumably something else that we have to do in the future, finding a lunar harp. Heal up. The camera has flipped around while we were in that fight. We know where we need to go, just where is it? And we need to figure out how to get there. Why, we're practically already there. Okay, this was the airplane city. This is the city where we got the airplane. Yeah, we don't want to be back here. This is not how we got up to the top of the golden UFO thing. Okay then, hop. No. Yeah. The golden UFO thing. The top of the... We need to get up really high. The golden UFO thing is up really high. Apparently our plane is over this way. Again, getting mixed up because the camera changed between fights, or upon exiting the fight without my permission. It doesn't remember what your camera setting was before the fight and reset it to that. It just sets it to north is up. Dragon has a very flippy-floppy nose here. Cat is really excited to fight. He's just hanging on for dear life. Look at his giant fat Moogle jumping around. He's just trying to hold on. Do. Level up, level up. Okay. So that isn't the city we need. Oh my god, they make it a painfully long path around. Fractal coastline. Although in fairness, that does look better than it just being a great big square, so... Even if it's frustrating to navigate around, it does make for a better looking world. We got up... I'm remembering now. We got up to the place from the mountain, didn't we? So where was the mountain? So we can't go further that way. Looks like I don't have a lot of choice. It's land here or nowhere. I feel like the mountain might be the top right, or sort of middle right dot on this island. That one is Solar's home. We need to visit an inn anyway, so it's probably good that we, at least there are no enemies on the sea. Can we stay in the inn? No. Everyone's just, you're lying! You're lying! We're totally not body snatcher people. Okay, we can't use the inn here. Presumably the inn would just tell us we're lying as well. Hurry up. Mirage is officially out of magic. Armor is the new standard healer. But if they don't let me go further that way... Maybe I meant to walk to where I meant to go. At least the people in Solar's town will let us sleep. Wasn't it up this ladder? No. Was it this door? Yeah, maybe. No, you're trying to offer me a drink. I don't want a drink. I want the inn. Here we go. Here's the inn. Yes. Excellent. We should also look at our levels and then whether we want to change out the current team. So 24 and 25. Not yet. They still need like 3 or 4 more levels before it's worth swapping them out. Fake fights. if you become completely immune to physical, do we need to use magic on you? So we need to heal Finboy. I want to select Vama. Okay, that is Vama. It just doesn't look like it's Vama because of the crappy camera angle. Do 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 do. Heal up. This guy takes a lot of damage. He also does decent damage. Do 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 do. The camera flipped around again. No. Oh, maybe. Actually, we can run through the forest here. I thought that would be barrier. Oh! Hello! Who are you? Can I steal from you? Have we finally found Bob? Presumably we walk up and talk to you. I can't believe I've lost! You spiky head jerk! One more time, let's go. Okay. I won't lose this time. She vibrates powerfully. Game? No way I'm going to fight with punks like you more than once. I'll keep enough for the doctor's bill. Next time you won't be so lucky. No, you just steal our money and run away. Where's my money? I messed up? I don't know, I picked the option that sounded like it would keep you around. Apparently we need the other option. Do. Opening the menu is wrong? Well, nothing was happening. It was just 10 seconds of you vibrating and wiggling your one arm. The game seemed stuck. I feel zero guilt about thinking the game was stuck or broken there. If I'm just meant to sit there and wait even longer, then that's the game being boring. Do 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 do. Do do do. No. So it isn't here. I guess we go back to the other island. The island on the right. Via plane and re-explore that, because this does not seem to be yielding a path to Sky UFO dish gold thing. So I just want my airplane again. Also, I should heal. Mirage, heal thyself. Vommer, heal thyself. And heal up, Finboy. We go the really, really long way. Ugh. Thank God we have speed up. Except the camera keeps fitzing out while I try and do speed up. So much of what's wrong with this game is that camera. Imagine doing this without speed up? No, I don't want to. The game is already slow and boring enough as it is. I'm not putting it up with no speed up. Categorically, no. Maybe it's the other side of the island we were on, rather than the other island. But no, I can't land on the other side of the island we were on. Fine. I guess we're going back to Starter Island. Imagine doing this at 11 and it being the first 3D you've seen. Poor child. Poor, poor child. It's gonna be such a long walk back. Also, we might be able to defeat the snake now, which would be kind of cool. That swamp snake that before beat us up, we might be able to beat it up now. Stupid camera! Yeah, this thing. We might be able to beat it up now. You! Can we beat you up? Try and make you tiny? Also, can we steal from you? Nothing to steal. Oh, it just has an insta-kill attack. Okay, no, we cannot beat you. You win, Snake. Well done. Or not? No, it killed everyone except Mirage. Well, how about no? Where's the opposite of save? Where's load? So I don't want to spend... Reset. I don't want to spend two Phoenix Downs reviving. Pretty sure you've got to quit the game? That's also terrible design. What's the point in having a save if they don't give you a load? That is really bad design. Anytime now. No. It wasn't even the right one. Well, that's my fault for getting impatient because it was taking for fucking ever. Yeah, but they at least have a quit so that you can get back to the main menu. Right? Continue. Okay. Not allowed to beat up the snake. So we're not emulating this? Sorry? No, emulation is fine as long as you're using your original discs. You should rob me again. Now that we're back on Beginner Island, we get another chance to encounter you while we're trying to fight back to our plane. And getting stuck on high grounds. Let me go back to my plane. Look, you're not real enemies to me, game. Any forest random encounter. Okay. You're almost back at our plane. Okay. But then I don't know how to get back. Unless it wants us to tame a chocobo again, tame a chocobo, go through that tunnel, take the tunnel to the other side, that other side takes us to the place with the boat takes us to the other side of the ocean, and then that ocean has the mountain range with the thing that actually connects us up to the sky place. That seems like an awful amount of backtracking. Also, I'm unwilling to engage in finding a chocobo again. That was horrendous enough to do once. Never again. the back area of the city that's been replaced with doppelgangers? Yeah? They're all fake enemies, because the game design is terrible in terms of enemy difficulty scaling, and not giving you a rappel. Heal up. Some pterodactyls. You aren't real enemies either. Ooh, actually you did a real amount of damage. I might actually have to respect you. Heal. Mirage. Well, that's never happening. Bring back Vama. Draw a kanji. Big heal. Okay, so it's a glass cannon dragon? Fire Fang. Heal. Is Fire Fang something that we can equip? No. Or else we already have one. Okay, it's a potion of fireball. Sure. I still don't know how to get to that. Fake enemies. Ooh! Oh, no, that's just a loop. It doesn't explain how to get up to that other shiny object either. No. No. No, no, no. Okay, maybe it was through that door, then. The door that I ignored. Yes, this seems potentially promising. But wasn't this just the place with all of the, vats of people? And with Sephiroth's mother? Yeah, this is that place. This isn't up to the sky place. Heal up. No, I want the game to have a fast travel system, or a built-in actual meaningful map. Or to not make you do stupid amounts of backtracking, is what I want. But thank you for trying to help, Barrage. No, Might and Magic. 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them. Fast travel systems that actually do something. And they're around this time. What can I think of JRPGs that have... Pokemon! Pokemon has a fast travel system compared to this, and it doesn't. Right? You can fly. And a meaningful map. A map that tells you the names of places. Not just you're expected to remember what dot on the map was which city. They aren't revolutionary concepts that this game is, like, excusable for not using. It's something you should expect. Didn't this connect to the back of... I think this connects to the back of the Nanani thingamajig. Nanani's dad's statue cliff pathway thing. Never play Xenogears. Does this go somewhere? Ooh, they actually managed to hurt us. Well, I'm gonna have to burn a... Phoenix down. And this doesn't actually go anywhere. It's just a dead end. We're back to the self-flagellation golems. No. Can we just escape? We did learn a magic for run away. Maybe it's time to test if that lets us exit areas. No, it's only escape from battle. It isn't exit whole area. You see, the problem is if I go through that, I'm going to be permanently separated from my airplane. Because they make the airplane a separate thing, and not like Pokemon where you just fly is inherently part of your current team. By making it an on-map thing, you can get separated from it. Ooh, I'm gonna need to actually respect them a little bit. Big heal, Vama. Normal heal, Mirage. Draw a Kanji! Heal, Pinboy. Yeah, I could even live with the shitty Oblivion, not Oblivion, the shitty Morrowind style you have to pay to fast travel system. At least it would be a fast travel system. Even if that is a decrease in QOL relative to Pokemon. We should heal back up. Was there another way through these things then? Skyrim has the best? I mean, that's functionally the same as Oblivion's. Click on thing, go to thing. No, that's the same as this. Fake enemies. At least it's getting us some grinding while we flounder around trying to find how we got into Sky City. Aside from literally going through the front direction again. I felt like that was how we got into Sky City. Right, because we definitely got into Sky City after we visited this for the first time. We visited this. We did the Genova place, and then we went to Sky City. I feel like it must be a different way back here. But maybe it's the fact that we did it in our... Maybe I'm remembering going to that city in our, like, flashback is the issue. Because it, like, flashed back to visiting this. Yeah, I think the issue is that it was a flashback. We flashed back to this, and we did the whole go inside her room and look at her panties garbage. Play the piano. We're on level 1 and Sephiroth is big and powerful and awesome and saves us from everything. How long have we been? We've been an hour 40? Well, we'll give it 40 more minutes. Currently, my answer would genuinely be just go back to starter area and progress through world linearly again until we got to Cloud City. That is tedious and horrible. And it would mean that we would have to double backtrack to get back to our plane again. Because it was... Snake, other side of Snake Swamp was Mountain Thing might have then been Sky City, and then exiting Sky City teleported us to this island via the desert thing. Don't want to have to do that. It's so bad. And that would actually mean I have to do the Chocobo fetch thing again, or else the snake is going to kill me. And I refuse to do that again. Maybe it's somewhere that we can get to in the car that we can't get via the airplane. Like, maybe the airplane can't go around the bottom side of this island, but the car can. That could be an answer. Right? This can't go around here, but maybe the car can. So... Fake enemies. Give me my car. Heal up, because those did actual meaningful amounts of damage. No, I never said get out of the car game. Get up there! Okay, over here. Do 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 do. South. Heal up. Oh, Mirage is out of mana. Fine. What about Vama? Thank you, Vama. No! Not hop out the car. Okay, is it? That the car can go across this and then to a location where the boat can't, the flying plane can't get. I don't remember ever visiting this. The one time I want to get out of the car and there's no... It won't actually get out of the car. Yeah, this is Desert Place. Desert only let us go up to Chocobo, or up to Golden Saucer Place if we said we were engaging in a Chocobo race, and even then only briefly, and then it immediately cut us back down here. So that's a no. And this was the city of people that are like, wow, wow, our town got destroyed, right? Yeah, these are the people that are whinging about their town getting destroyed. A bunch of guys called Turks came here saying they'd pay 10,000 money for something called a keystone. When we asked how much they'd pay for a regular rock, they just slapped me upside the head. Please buy something! I do need some more Phoenix Downs. So we'll just say... I don't know, 20 of those, please! Thank you! No, that's worse. That's worse. And I don't need that at all. Gold saucer! This way! Ugh! Ugh! No! It says that way, then you can't go that way! Okay. You don't need to get down to the low ground. I thought you needed to get down to the low ground. This thing! Go! Now we're in obnoxious Rainbow Vomit Land. Pay the entrance fee. Yes, I'll pay your ludicrous entrance fee. Actually, am I rich enough to pay the lifetime entrance fee? Yes! Well, surely it will be a saving over the lifetime of our game, right? As long as you don't lose... Why is that so ominous? That is so ominous. Okay. You think it just means don't sell it? Okay, now where would Rich Guy live? We need to find Rich Guy. Last we saw Rich Guy was, I think, outside the battle area? I'm not here to battle, I'm here to find the Rich Guy. Do. Well, I was imagining that Tsunage, like, the thief enemies could steal it from us. Or else there's some event in-game that, like, haha, we've taken it from you, trollolol, titter. It's the keystone! Okay, I found it without finding Rich Guy. Yeah, I could totally imagine you stealing it, Bob. Long time no see, my boy. You like that thing, huh? I got it from a guy in a little shack south of here, past the river. If you want to know about it, talk to him. Could I borrow it? It's not for rent. Since you've been so good to me, I can let you have it on one condition. What is it? Entertain... He's asking for some adult entertainment in exchange for his thing. I'm not in the mood. What do you want me to do? It's not that difficult. This is the battle arena. Show me your fighting skills. Okay. This is actually kind of worrying, because we don't have heal equipped to him. We definitely need to use a healing. Big potion do. Ether! Keep going. No. There, I've showed that I can win. Give me the keystone. Is that the best you could do? Well, a promise is a promise. Go ahead and take it. We will meet again. Okay. So we have the keystone. Let us leave. We were told. Rufus is going after Sephiroth towards the Temple of Ancients. The Temple of Ancients is south, between Bone Island and the Inland Sea. It's the pyramid that rises within the forest. You will need a keystone. A rock that is the key. Some rich guy has it. We've gone. We've got the keystone. So now presumably we can go to south of Bone Island, between Bone Island and the inland sea. The question is, do we also need the lunar harp to get past the forest? Where's exit? I want exit. Station? Yes. Exit. The tram is out of order. What? I'm so sorry. You won't be able to leave until it's repaired. Let's stay at the hotel. They know me there, says Mirage. Don't run away, Mirage. Okay, they at least teleport us to the hotel. Wasn't this the ghost hotel, though? We don't usually get a chance to be together like this, huh? How about you tell us what's happened so far? I don't really know what's going on because I wasn't here in the beginning. Okay, Mirage says tell us the backstory of the whole game.
I've been here since the beginning, and I still don't know what the hell's going on either. Finboy, what the hell is going on? Come on, tell us.
I'm tired. All we have to do now is sleep. You're still young, what are you complaining about? Nah, so even if you say I don't want to do a whole story recap, game says but thou must. We're going after Sephiroth. He is in search of the Promised Land. The Promised Land? Then why give you a friggin' choice if you're just gonna... A land full of Mako energy, or at least that's what Shinra believes. We don't know if it actually exists. The Cretans return to the Promised Land, a land that promises boundless happiness.
The Cretans? Is that some kind of disease?
It's what the ancients call themselves. Didn't you listen to the elders at Cosmo Canyon? This can impact a later scene. You don't know where the Promised Land of the Ancients is. You search and travel until you feel it. You just know that this is the Promised Land. Decoy, can you feel it too? I think so. So Sephiroth is traveling the world because he's searching for the Promised Land. Is that it? That, and one other thing that he's searching for. The Black Materia. I've heard from Dio that a man in a black cape was looking for the Black Materia. We don't even know what the Black Cape is. How many men in black capes with tattoos of numbers can there be? You know, of course my tattoo is number 13. How did you get that tattoo? Hojo put it on me. Everything else was just war scars, but the number was done by Hojo. So there are at least 13? You know... I think Hojo did something to the men in black capes. I don't know what it has to do with Sephiroth, though. That's why I think we should just go after Sephiroth.
Yeah, me too. It's all just too damn confusing.
And... I'm sorry, forget it. I think I'm tired. I'm going to bed. What was that all of a sudden? Is this... about the Black Materia? You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Now all we gotta do is take action. We're starting tomorrow.
Finboy! You are the best character, Salah. I am number 13. Am I going to go mad too? I don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been okay so far. But, be strong. But I... Stop it, Salah! Be strong! Mama! You're not the only one who's worried. I don't know what's going on, but we seem to be in a bad situation. Meanwhile, Sid is already asleep. Knock, knock, knock. What's wrong? Do you want to go on a date? What? A date. Or haven't you ever been on one? Not a real one, or don't take me for a fool. I'll go with don't take me for a fool. A little touchy, aren't you? Come on, let's go. Hey! But thou must. Can I just go back to the hotel straight away? Tonight's enchantment night. All the attractions are free. There's going to be an entertaining show in Event Square. Let's go! It even forces me. I can't... I can't just go back to the hotel. Congratulations, you're our 100th couple. You will lead tonight's show. What? Come on, it's not hard. Play it however you want to, and the rest of the cast will cover up for you. This way. But, this sounds like fun. Come on, let's do it. Can I go back to the hotel now? Also, no, it's still cutscene. Long, long ago, an evil shadow appeared over the peaceful kingdom of Galdia. Princess Rosa was just kidnapped by the evil dragon king, Valvados. What will become of her? This is the perfect background for you grinding credits. Ooh. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. Hey, it's your line. Yes, you. Ahem. You must be the legendary hero Alfred. I know it in my soul. Please, go save Princess Rosa. Please, go talk to the king. When the king shows up. Oh, legendary hero, have you come to save my beloved, Rosa? On the peak of the dangerous mountain dwells an evil dragon king who kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you can't beat the evil dragon king. Talk to one who can help you. And a powerful wizard, talk to the knight, or the wizard. I mean, the wizard seems like the obvious choice, seeing as they just came. I am the great wizard, Vorman. What do you wish to know? The princess's measurements! Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero, look! What ho? Do you dare ignore the evil Dragon King? I am the evil Dragon King. I have not yet harmed the princess.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
Please help me! Like that? Who is your enemy? Say it. The evil Dragon King. What? We kiss his hand? Thank you. You've released me from the spell, and I'm back to my normal self. Love has triumphed over evil. Let us all return and celebrate. Yes, let's. And then we twirl, twirl, twirl our way to freedom. How profound, the power of love. And so the legendary hero Alfred and our story live on happily ever after. What's this? You can't do this. Now can we go back to the hotel? That was fun. Let's go on the gondola. No we cannot. Date night must continue. Non-consensual date night. 2, please. Here are your tickets. Enjoy the sights of the Gold Saucer. Wow, how nice. You can see every single polygon. Oh, look, Finboy. It's so pretty. Yeah, the fireworks are kind of nice. It's beautiful, isn't it? It bothered me how you looked exactly alike. Two completely different people. Ah, we're getting our backstory that we aren't actually us? Two completely different people, but you look exactly the same. The way you walk and gesture. I think I must have seen him again in you. But you're different. Things are different. Fin boy, I'm searching for you, but I'm right here. I want to meet you. But I'm right here. Yes, good. Well said. I know. What I mean is, I want to meet you. I had fun. Let's go again. You don't like being with me? That is correct. I don't like being with you. Don't tease me like that. Look at the time. We'd better get going. Now, if it was finding out more about Salar's backstory, that I'd be interested in. As the only likable character. Well, actually, I don't mind Mirage. Mirage is alright as well. What's doing, Mirage? Is that the key? You're not stealing from us, Mirage! Get him! No, that was meant to be speed, not ghost. Can I please go back to battle? Apparently not. You're a cat burglar? Seemingly, and then you've gone to wonder. Then you don't seem to be anywhere. Oh no, you're the other side of the giant chicken. Then you've gone to Chocobo. Boing, 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 boing. We're playing hide and seek with Mirage. Over here, the key... You've betrayed us! Well done! I won't run or hide. I was a spy, hired by Shinra. But we trusted you! I couldn't help it! How about if we continue like I didn't betray you? No way. You got a lot of guts acting like a friend, but being a spy. Then what are you going to do? Kill me? You'd just be wasting your time if you tried. This body's just a toy. My real body is at Shinra's headquarters. I'm controlling the toy cat from here. You're from Shinra? Who are you? I can't tell you my name. See, I told you, talking won't do any good. So, can't we just continue on our journey? Do you think I'm joking? Alright, yes, I'm a Shinra employee, but we're not entirely enemies. Something bothers me. I think it's your way of life. You don't get paid, you don't get praised, but you risk your lives and continue your journey. Seeing that makes me think about my life. I don't think I'd feel too good if things ended the way they are now. Then maybe you shouldn't have betrayed us. And so on and so on. He'll never tell the truth. Once a spy, always a spy. We can't go on with someone like that. Get real. Just as I thought. Talking makes no difference, but I'd prepared something in this eventuality. How about you listen to this? Papa! Mama! It's Marlene! It's the flower lady! So you have to do as I say. You're the lowest. No, I don't. We can kill you. Totally just kill you. I didn't want to do this, using dirty tricks or taking hostages, but this is how it is. No compromises. So why don't we continue on just like before? Oh, you don't seem to know this, but the keystone is the key to the Temple of the Ancients. We do know that. Even so, you're going all right. I know where it is. I'll show you later. The Shinra have already been there, but I guess you have to deal with that. Well, we're stuck. We have to do what he says. No, we don't. Just kill him. I wonder if Marlene is all right. I wonder what happened to Mum. Do-do-do. At least boot him out of the party. And then he can come back later being, I'm sorry I betrayed you. I realized the error of my ways. Meh. What took you so long? Oh yes, about the Temple of the Ancients. I think if we take the tiny Bronco... Okay, here we go. Go east towards the sea. We should be able to find it. Well then, shall we get going? Who is going to go? I want to go. We're forced to have... Decoy? Can we say no? We can't say no, but we can get rid of Kitty. And actually, Mirage and Vama have leveled up considerably. Yeah, Kitty is actually the most sensible. They're the most behind in level. But I need to get the equipment off Mirage first. So we'll go with Mirage. Then we will yoink the equipment off of you. Because they make this stupidly tedious. Do-do-do. We do have Sid. How do we get out now? Presumably we get out from... What was it? It was... None of those. It was Station. There we go. And then Station leads to Gondola, and Gondola leads to Car, and Car leads to Boat, and then Boat leads to the island in the east, presumably. And now there will probably be a ladder to go up to that other high ground that we couldn't get up before. And Sid is not named Sinaj, but you can't rename people as far as I can tell other than when you get them. So, too late. Too late, she cried. Sid is named Sid. Sid is not as is usual. Normally Decoy gets Sid, but Decoy has become girl. Decoy is healing girl. You didn't want to spoil? All of them have had Sids, Sunaj. It's not a spoiler that there would be another Sid. It's like saying a James Bond movie opens with a an in media res sequence and then has a car chase. That's not a spoiler. That's just the way things are. They haven't all been party members, that's true. It's just that the most memorable one, Sid, who was Decoy, who threw himself off the edge of the plane with a bomb to blow up the volcano, and then later on was like, haha, I'm back for no reason, somehow I survived the bomb. So infuriating. The bomb that literally blew up a volcano. Okay, we were meant to be swapping out of that was supposedly studio meddling. We need to swap out... Square said no. We swap out Mirage for, at the moment, Kitty. And we equip... Fire, and Ramu, and Chocobo, Nightbob, and Transform, and Manipulate. Okay. We only have one heal, which is kind of sucky. But it is also kind of time to end the segment. It's been 2 hours. We'll get the plane across to the island on the west. Oh, except we were told to go east, not west. Oh, that's actually probably a big deal. If we were told the west, then the West Island would make sense, but we're told to go east. That is awkward. No, it wouldn't be the prison. But, like, what else towards the east is there even to be here? Isn't this just the place where you land with the boat? Yeah, this is just the resort place where you land with the boat. Yeah, I'll pay your exorbitant 200 gil. No, I don't need anything you sell. This was just the beach, and we've already talked to everyone on the beach. And there's nothing else here. Maybe you needed to go east from... the other side of up here? But there is no other side of up here. Yeah, that's enough damage that we actually do need to heal. Decoy has got very strong heals. Maybe the way to around where that east of there was will be opened up to the plane now? Like maybe the world over map has changed slightly? So, we will check that out. Can you go around the bottom side of this island now? And can you go around to the sort of middle between the three islands, where we couldn't get to before? No, this is still closed. Come on, camera. Yeah, so basically south of here. Can we get south of here now? No, this is still closed off. We were specifically told, go east towards the sea. We were told by Mirage while in Golden UFO Land. Well, east of Golden UFO Land is like slightly south of where we are now, but you can't get there. Right? We can't get more that way. Maybe it wants us to hop back on the boat between zones again? Because that would count. The game is just so bad at telling you what it wants you to do. If we need to do that, I need to hop on the car again. Because the car's the only way of getting back over to the resort place. But in any case, we are ending that here. We've had our 2 hours. The game has been crappy and miserable. It's even made us dislike one of the only 2 characters we like by making Mirage supposedly some sort of puppet machine controlled by the bad guys. Boo hiss, boo hiss. Ugh. Well, maybe it gets less shitty next time. For now, peace.